Hey guys, my Aventon bike order was just delivered, so let's unbox it and see what we got. Here comes our Aventon delivery. My order was delivered about a week after my order was placed, and the boxes did come in separate shipments, but all one right after the other. The largest box has my Aventon Adventure bike in it, and the box is huge, but the plus side is that means it did most of the assembly already, and we just have a few things to tweak. Shipping is 100% free with an e-bike purchase from Aventon, and I did have to sign for the delivery of just the bike, but for a purchase like this, I feel like you'd want to ensure that the bike is safely delivered to the correct address anyways. Starting with the smallest box first, we have my 1000 Heritage helmet. I got mine in the color gray, which in my opinion is more of almost a white to cool off white color, but it's exactly what I wanted, so that was perfect. I followed the sizing chart and got my helmet in a size small, even with the hat on underneath, as you guys will see me wear later on, the helmet still fit comfortably. I absolutely love the aesthetic and style of this helmet. It's just so pretty, and I've never seen anything like this before for bike helmets. The buckle that goes underneath your chin is magnetic, so it's super easy to take off and especially put on. The straps are also eco-friendly vegan leather, and in the bag here you'll see the adjustable dial system, which you can twist left and right to easily tighten or loosen the helmet for a completely customized fit. On top of the helmet, I also got the Adventure rear rack and the Adventure style. This comes separately from the bike, and you just attach it to the back of the bike. I went with this one because it's made specifically for their Adventure style bike, which is the bike that I got from Aventon. This rack holds up to 55 pounds. Even for just a bike, I feel like if Chainchick and I are going out biking somewhere, we'll probably be out for a while and doing something like getting pictures, taking the drone out, having a picnic, so it's nice to not have to carry a backpack or bag on your back or body and have a sturdy little rack on the bike to put it on instead. And then of course we also needed a car rack so we can transport the bike around. We do have a few trails close to home, but just small ones, so if we wanted to hit a state trail or something of the sort, we'd definitely want to drive there first before taking off on our adventure bikes. The car rack I got was a Hollywood Rack Sports Rider, which can hold up to 2 bikes. I also got this one because it was the only one that's compatible with the adventure bike style that I got, which has 4-inch wheels, and this rack is made specifically for bikes with wheels that big. It also has heavy duty wheel holders, so it has a higher load carrying capacity and a patented no wobble hitch system. When you're not using it, it flows flat against a car, so it takes up as little unnecessary space as possible, which is great for us since our garage isn't super deep. And as you can see, you can also tilt it down to easily access a cargo door. Super convenient and practical. Definitely make sure to double check and make sure any accessories you get are compatible with the Aventon bike you're ordering as well. Anyways, let's get on to the most exciting part. As I've been saying, the bike I got from Aventon is their Adventure bike. The biggest reason I got this one is because it has the largest wheels of all of Aventon's bikes, 4-inch wheels, and it's the middle of winter here in Minnesota right now, and bigger wheels are better for the snowy weather. I also got the step-through version, which means it doesn't have that middle bar here that you see on other bikes, and you can literally just step right through the middle of the bike. I'm on the shorter side and need all the help I can get. I never knew step-through was even a thing, but I'm so glad Aventon has this option because it literally makes my life so much easier. Speaking of which, I got my adventure bike in a size small. I am 5 foot 3 inches tall. I went with this stunning sand color, which I am obsessed with. Again, tell me who else makes such beautiful aesthetic bikes like this. So pretty. But this style also comes in green and red, and Aventon's other bike styles come in a ton of other fun colors like black, white, celeste, rose gold, blue, and gray, to name a few. The adventure bike itself weighs 73 pounds, so definitely handle with care and get an extra set of hands to help you assemble it when you first get it. This is why we gotta train upper body, my babes, to be able to handle our Aventon bikes with ease and great strength. Speaking of, Aventon makes it super easy to help guide you along how to put the bike together when you get it, and you can just scan the QR code on the outside of the box to take you to all of their step-by-step assembly videos. If you're here on my channel, you know we love a good step-by-step tutorial. We used Aventon's video guides when we put our adventure bike together, and they were super clear, concise, and helpful. So even if you're not the most handy, Aventon makes it easy to assemble your new, beautiful masterpiece. At the top between the handlebars, we have the LCD screen that shows you all the details, how fast you're going, battery life, which pedal assist level you're on, how far you've gone, etc. The bike can also be connected to the Aventon app on your phone, which is super easy to do. Just download the app, scan the QR code on the bike screen, and you're good to go. From the app, you can see your bike's battery life, total calories burnt, average speed, and so many more details. You can also keep track of all your rides that are at least a half-mile long and connect with other Aventon bikers. If you click the play button in the middle of the bottom of the screen, that will start recording your ride, and then you can review all the stats of your ride when you get back. Super duper cool. The battery for the bike is removable, but you can definitely just leave it in there and plug the bike into any regular outlet and charge it like so, which is what I'll be doing. It takes about 45 hours for a full charge, so just make sure to plug it in the night before you head out and you're good to go. To keep the battery locked up, just insert the key that your bike comes with and twist. Be sure to check out the Adventure Bike or any of Aventon's other products. I'm going to leave my link to shop in the description and pinned comment down below. If you have any questions for me, let me know as well. Anyways, that's enough talking for now. Let's go test this baby out. Alright guys, so we are headed out to officially give our Aventon bike a go and see how it runs, at first impressions and whatnot. It is cold today, but it is, so it's literally 2 degrees today, but it's also the warmest day of the week, and so we're going with what we got. We're all bundled up. So I have to put on my headgear still. Put this on. There you go. Okay. I have my winter boots on. I feel like it's kind of weird to like wear winter boots biking, but also it is 2 degrees outside, so I'm not sure. I don't think sneakers would cut it. So why does this? I feel like this is cricket on my face. To get your bike started, just press the power button, choose your settings, and either press on the throttle or just start pedaling. If you start by pedaling like you would on a non-electric bike, you'll still feel the pedal assist kick in right away, and off you go. The bike will turn off by itself, so you don't necessarily need to power it off manually, which I really appreciate because I literally forgot to turn it off after every single time I rode. Anyways, the Aventon Adventure Bike has an average range of 45 miles, which, even if it runs out of battery, you can still use it as a regular bike. The top speed on the Adventure is 28 miles per hour on pedal assist and 20 miles per hour on throttle, which to me is crazy fast for a bike. Pedal assist is literally exactly what it sounds like. The bike gives you a boost of power to help you pedal and takes out a lot of the heavy work. Imagine going through the motions of biking, but your legs don't have to work quite as hard to pedal, basically. There are 5 different levels of pedal assist, going from minimal assistance to maximum assistance. Try each of the 5 different levels out and see which one you like best. Depending on the terrain and trail you're on, I'm sure each level offers its own benefits as well. The throttle is a little black lever here. Just press down and your bike will literally start moving forward without you even having to pedal. This bike is truly powerful, sis, and in my opinion it accelerates really quickly, and even just a tiny press on the throttle gets me moving forward super duper fast. I can't wait to hook up a little bike trailer to this and take my nieces and nephews around the neighborhood. They'll absolutely love it, and it will also make my life 100 times easier. All Aventon e-bikes are built to the IPX4 water resistance standard, meaning that your bike is resistant to water splashes from all directions, which is super important for me as we truly have all 4 seasons here in Minnesota. Note, if you live in a colder climate, I would recommend taking your battery out between rides and storing it inside, just because a cold can cause the battery to freeze. It's been 2 degrees or colder lately where we live, and we found that the battery still kept its charge when we left it inside the bike in our heated garage, but that it just needed to be warmed up a bit before taking it out again. Alright, hello my friends, we're back in the car, just readjusting the drone. This is so crooked. I look like a crazy person, but it's okay. We're readjusting the drone. We just took it out for the first round, and it is really cool. I do like it much more than I thought it would, than I thought I would.
The drone? You said drone.
Oh no, I mean the bike.
Yeah, the Aventon.
I changed subject without
No,
without saying that I did. So I really like it. I am someone who, like, if you've ever seen me ride an electric scooter, like, electric things sometimes just scare me because I feel like you can't always control them. But this, I feel like really safe on, and even with the snow, granted, like, the sidewalks are paved, there is still some snow on them. The tires feel like sticky. If you live like anywhere where there's snow, you know the difference between like your summer tires and your winter tires, and your winter tires just have like a lot more like grit, and like when you're in the snow, they literally just feel like sticky to the snow, and the wheels here feel like sticky to the snow. Unless it's like super icy or like black ice or something like that, I would feel very confident. If it's just like snow like this, going out and about and riding this bike. And I think one of the things that I like the most about it is that I can control the speed. If I want to just pedal and then just kind of have the bike assist me, then I can do that. And it's really going at my own pace. Once the drone gets it fixed, or we get it properly calibrated for what we're doing, then we're gonna go out and do another round. As I was saying in the video, I really enjoyed riding my adventure bike, way more than I expected. It's definitely such a different experience than a regular bike, and I honestly feel like I can't even go back to a normal bike now. Like, we don't recognize them anymore. I had to fight my husband to ride the bike as well, so we'll definitely be looking forward to getting one for him too. Lately, I've been doing a little bit of additional cardio after my workouts at the gym to help get my body moving a bit more, since I can't necessarily go outside and do that like I would during the warmer months. But now with my Aventon bike, I love that I have the option and freedom to go for a bike ride outside, even with snow on the ground, and feel comfortable and confident in my bike to get me safely through my ride. With my adventure, I know it's literally going to last me years and years and years, and I won't have to replace it. I can use it in all seasons throughout the year, not just the summer, and it is such a great investment in keeping active. And once Changing gets his, I know we'll have such a great time riding together, and it'll be one more fun activity we can do with each other throughout the year. And that's all that I have for today's video, guys. If you have any questions for me, make sure to drop them down in a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Make sure to check out Aventon if you're in the market for a great electric bike. They really are the best of the best. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching this video today. You guys are the best, and I'll see you guys in the next one.